Okay.
Alhamdulillah, sir.
Alhamdulillah. Fine.
Alhamdulillah. So we have with us 40 students, I think. 40 of you, not students, maybe not students, maybe I'm not sure, maybe it's people from outside as well. Akil, thank you very much to Brother Muhammad Akil, the president of SITC. SITC is a club under our purview, Office of Industrial Link. I am the deputy director, inshallah, until July. Okay, so we are, and in this office we have it's a contract. So I've been in the office for, I think, since 2017. So we'll see about it, how it goes after July, whether I'll be going back to the kuliah or we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. Okay, so inshallah I'll do my best today to, of course, share with you about the topic, I think, which is interesting for you guys. Can make your LinkedIn stand out. Okay, the first time I saw this LinkedIn, I I pronounce it as LinkedIn. LinkedIn, LinkedIn. That was the first time. That was the first time I said, "What is this LinkedIn? LinkedIn, kan?" So when people start talking about it, I said, "Oh, it's LinkedIn, man. It's not LinkedIn." Okay, so yeah, so that's how it started. Okay, so yeah, let me share with you the screen. I don't want to waste my time. I'm not gonna teach you anything today because this is not a lecture. Okay, this is a sharing session. All right, so I'm sharing my screen. I think you are obviously seeing the screen. Let me share my presentation. Okay, all right, so let's start. Bismillah. Okay, so make your LinkedIn stand out. Okay, so the word stand out there is standing out, right? So how you would like to your LinkedIn to stand out? Okay, I'm not a LinkedIn guru or whatever it is, but I go to LinkedIn frequently lah. Okay, so that's the topic for today. If you got the wrong class, the wrong session, there's time for you to leave, because this is about making your LinkedIn stand out. So right, let's begin. All right. So people would actually ask, of course, what is the difference between LinkedIn and Facebook? Okay. What's the difference between LinkedIn and Facebook? There's two types of, both are networking sites, right? LinkedIn and Facebook, right? So there must be an obvious reason why there is or you call it as LinkedIn, and because you had already Facebook. Okay, so the obvious reason is, of course, LinkedIn is actually designed more for business and professional networking and offers a profile, an option to network in a business sense. Okay, it's not only for business, it's actually for everyone who would like to actually stand out. Again, the word is stand out again, right? So for professionals, for professional networking, like you guys, after you graduate, you'll try to find a job, and LinkedIn is among the most famous platform in the world for professional companies and businesses to find their potential employees. Okay, how? Because LinkedIn will actually portray yourself. Okay, while Facebook, we'll talk about that later. Okay, Facebook is designed more to connect families and friends. Of course, Facebook, if you go, you will get carried away by Facebook. Kan? Kata, okay, tak apalah, kejap saya buka Facebook seminit je lah. Seminit, tak ada seminit je, sangkut sampai sejam Facebook tu. Okay, because you keep seeing story of people, kan, people posting in their wall, posting. I was okay, the word is was. I was a Facebook user before, and I am still, but not that frequent lah. Not that frequent. I don't really go to Facebook because it gets me carried away. Okay. Seriously, betul. I was in Facebook, I think, in 2017-18. Then I started leaving Facebook slowly, but I am back in Facebook, but then not that frequent, because you get carried away. Even I've left Facebook for a long time. You click, dia click lagi, boleh click lagi, tengok video ni. So, wow, so, oh my god, I did not do my, oh no, kan, there's a lot of due dates, assignment, kan, kena buat quiz, you have to, kan. So that's Facebook. Wow, kan. So LinkedIn, Again, it's for businesses, professional networking, offers profile and options. While Facebook is just like a leisure lah to connect families and friends. Of course, you have to connect to families and friends, because you especially in this time of pandemic, there's a lot, you cannot meet them, you cannot see them, you cannot visit them. So Facebook is one of it, a social media networking site which could connect you guys with your family and friends. Okay, so let's look at the goal of your existence in LinkedIn. Okay, what's the goal actually of your existence in LinkedIn? Number one, okay, they say that it to attract attention. Nak attract attention siapa, kan? You want to attract whose attention actually? You want to attract attention of your potential employee and your potential employer and your potential maybe intern company, kan? Practical company. So that's where you actually subscribe to LinkedIn. Kan? LinkedIn is very powerful. Seriously, it's very powerful that it will give you macam ayat Sri Budina lah. Kan, if your LinkedIn is, the profiling is perfect, kan, people would call you, people will actually search for you. Okay, attract attention for what reason? It's up to you lah, it's up to your intention. Apa innamal a'malu binniyah, kan? Apa niat awak sebenarnya? You want to go to LinkedIn. So of course for networking, to find a job, employment, apa lagi for internship, apa lagi to gain more knowledge on certain things, right? Your field, engineering, whatever it is, law, economy, and so on and so forth, right? The second one is to connect with people, professionals who could help you. Yes, who could help you out in the same field or maybe in different field that you feel interested into. Okay, let's say seriously, when I graduated, not all of my friends became an engineer. I was from the Kuliah of Engineering. Okay, I graduated from IIUM in the year 2004. Okay, 2004. Even though I I finished in 2003, late 2003 is November, but then convocation was once a year. I had to wait for the convocation in 2004, late 2004. Okay, so right, so it's a place where you connect people, you connect with people who could help you out. Okay, you're doing a PhD, you're doing a master's, you're doing some project, in the company, that your boss, gave you, the task, and then you could connect with people who could help you out. Okay. The first goal is to attract attention. Second one is to connect with people, professionals who could help you out. Okay, that is the goal. Okay, and if from this report, a demand wave side of B2B digital marketing report, you can see LinkedIn is outstanding. Okay, it's the best platform for lead generation. What is lead generation? Okay, as you can see here. This was a survey done in 2019. It was 19. You can see 59% of the people say that which of the following social media channels generate leads for you? What is this lead generation? It is a process of attracting and converting strangers, orang yang tak kenal, and prospects, potential network, into someone who has indicated interest in your company's product or services. Okay, some examples of leading generators are job applications, blog posts, coupons, live events, and online contents. So LinkedIn ni, but lead generation, in terms of lead generation, is very powerful. You can see Facebook is left behind 24%. This is not by me, by people who actually voted that, answered this question. They say that 60%, nearly 60%, that LinkedIn is the best platform. Okay, all right. So let's go to the topic. There's two versions that I'm using. One is from Grammarly.com. Okay, the other version I'm using, to relate to your topic, to make your LinkedIn stand out, is from LinkedIn themselves. Okay, according to Grammarly.com, the first thing you need to know is that you must make sure that the recruiters internship a job employment can find you. okay, in Google search and LinkedIn profiles. So for example, of course, I'm a lecturer. I'm a lecturer. You can see that people, you just type my name, Khairul Azami Sidek. Of course, you will ask me later, sir, I'm just a student, nobody knows me. Okay, so if I write my name, Khairul Azami Sidek, you'll find my name in a lot of places. Okay, Khairul Azami, Khairul Azami, Khairul Azami. Yeah, there's 8 pages of my name, that people can find my name. Okay, so because how did I get to this? I had to this situation. It takes time. It takes time. Okay, it takes time. It's not just a one day result. This was when I was still I think after I graduated, this came in. So just type in Khairul Azami Sidek. You know how to search, right? If you want to search, if you want to search the exact word, you just have to put a code. Okay, code and a code. Okay, a double code. It will actually search the exact word, Khairul Azami Sidek. Okay, it will not search for, if I did not put this Khairul, if I did not put this, this double code, it will search for Khairul, it will search for Azami, it will search for Sidek separately. Okay, if you did put this, then you could get, now I got 7 pages of myself. Instead of 8 just now, it was 7 pages now, because I exactly put the double quote to just find articles or publications or websites or any place that has my name. Okay, right? So you can see my face macam-macam lah. If you go to images, nanti jumpa lah macam-macam gambar of my face. Okay, alright. So see, this is one thing that this Grammarly.com says, that number 1 is from Google search. Okay, so that's where recruiters can find you. That's the normal way. The second way is from LinkedIn, LinkedIn profiling. That's where people will tend to go nowadays to find potential employees. Okay. Number 2, what Grammarly.com says, that I think you know what's Grammarly.com, kan? So stand out in your LinkedIn job title, tagline, and summary. Okay. So your job title. Don't make it too bombastic. I'm an astronaut. No. Not an astronaut. So just a normal title. I'll show to you after this. Okay, job title, your tagline, your summary, which you have to have that as the spotlight, the stand out. So if you go to if you go to my LinkedIn, this is my LinkedIn. Okay, associate professor. D. I'm using the LinkedIn in I set my default language in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, Bahasa Melayu. So associate professor di International Islamic University Malaysia. See, LinkedIn has a problem of translating now. Okay, because I wrote associate professor. Okay, and you can see there you could write something here, actually, something here that would actually portray you, that would differentiate you between you and other people. So I'm just writing associate professor. Okay, even if I wrote only associate professor, I got still I'm receiving a lot of offers from other places to become lecturers. Okay, they look at your, of course, down here, your experience, pengalaman, so on and so forth. We'll talk about that later. Okay, and I have more than 500 plus kenalan. Okay. So they look at this one as well. I'll talk to you about this later. Okay, this is really, really important. Okay, all right. And I'm receiving a lot of requests to become friends as well in the network. I'm receiving a lot, but then some of them I do not know. So I don't know, they're selling insurance. Some people are selling insurance. So Prudential, dia nak jual apa ni? So you can see there's a lot of people, So stand out in your LinkedIn job title, your tagline, and your summary. We'll talk about this later in the second part, which is LinkedIn themselves, how to actually stand out. All right. And the third thing Grammarly.com said is to connect. Okay, what Grammarly.com said, if you want to connect to the right person, because if you don't connect to the right person, you'll be evaluated. You'll be, because potential employers, they look at who you connect to. Sebenarnya betul. They don't need you to talk about it. there's a HR department, human resource department, they will look at your profile. Oh, okay, they connect dengan this guy, okay, this professor, this engineer, wow, okay, he has a good. So it's like that, but then really Grammy.com, even LinkedIn.com says that if you want to connect to people, connect to people who you know. People who you do not know, you have to send them like a message. Send them a message, say that, hi, professor, or hi, Mr. Hi, Mrs. whatever. I would like to connect you to. So it's like politely requesting, minta izin lah, permission, so that you can connect to them. Okay, not just because they are a professor, the minister, prime minister, someone kan Elon Musk, whatever it is, right? So you have to connect, and connect, Then from there, the future employer, some potential employer, they will see you. Oh, this guy has a lot of connection. So he must be someone, kan? If imagine lah, you only have five networks, 5 people. You think someone will actually be interested in you? Okay, LinkedIn ni kan sebenarnya it is a place where you show yourself, show off, bukanlah show off belagak, bangga, bongkak, angkuh, bukan. Not that type, because your profile will show you your personality actually. Okay, number 4 from Grammarly.com, they only have 4 Grammarly, and you'll be surprised that of course from LinkedIn they have 10, 10 tips untuk awak stand out. Alright. Okay, so the number 4 is proofread your LinkedIn profile, then proofread it again and again. It means that you always update it, update your LinkedIn periodically, can. So if you want to know this, the details of this, you can refer to this link. Okay, I'm giving a credit to them because they're the one that actually figured out this 4 tips for you. Okay. That's from Grammarly.com. Okay, now we go to LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn, you can get this, this information from this website. Okay, LinkedIn was the one that actually connected me to this website. Okay, but I would like to give the credit to Nick Kosovan. Okay, the first thing is you add a headshot. Apa tu headshot, sir? Headshot is your picture. Okay, make sure your picture is the best picture you put on LinkedIn. Okay, that is why that is the first impression. Okay, the first impression for your future employer. Like for myself, I'm not sure if this is my best shot, but then this was back in, I don't know, I'm not lying, of course. This was in the year 2000 and what was it? When was it? 2012 code. Right. That's, of course, I'm not wearing a spectacle, glasses. If I would not wear it, I would look like that as well. Okay. So your headshot, your picture here, you would put the best picture because it will give you the first impression. Okay. The first impression. Okay. That's the first thing. You listen carefully. So if you have not done this, you should do it. Don't put no picture. No picture belakang tu blur, warna apa? Warna kelabu, that thing kan, the greyish head, macam yang Akil buat tu, yang dia cuba keluarkan kepala dia tu, dia buat warna coklat tu kan. Right. Oops, sorry. Okay, so add a headshot, okay? Don't leave it blank. So because it is the first impression, okay? Then of course, don't look like me, my picture, because I did not smile, kan? I did not smile. So if you could be, energetic looking, kan? Then they say, wow, okay. First impression, wow, okay, they say, right? Second thing, create an eye-catching headline, okay? Write something that will resonate. Awak tahu resonate, dia macam gelombang. Awak tahu tak gelombang ni dia bergelombang. Kalau awak contoh, right? For example, you throw a stone, a pebble, in a lake kan, dia kan berombak kan, resonate, right? So write something that will resonate, right? So for example, you write the example, inside sales representative, SaaS and you actually 68.8 million in software sales generated since 2016. Oh, when someone sees this inside sales, okay, he's an inside sales representative. He knows this software. He generated 68.8 million. Wow, since 2016. See, this is eye-catching. Seriously, this is eye-catching. Okay, it tells the reader your job, what you bring to the table, and enhance your credibility. Instead of just like me, I'm just writing here, associate professor in International Islamic University, Malaysia. Okay, because I got a job. Okay, so that's why I just put myself. Some people, they know me. I'm always not going to actually tell more. Okay, but then for you guys who wants to find a job, you should put like this guy put. See, he's inside sales representative. SaaS. You can put it here. Actually, it's here. Okay, somewhere here. All right. Okay, so it's for you guys to actually impress. You see, what was the goal of LinkedIn just now? The first one is to attract attention. Okay, this is how you attract attention. The first thing, you add a headshot, which is your first impression. Second is you create an eye-catching headline. Okay. All right. So start thinking of it. Even in the context of you becoming a student, still a student, graduating soon, you could create this kind of eye-catching headlines. You think of it in the context of a student, the president, the committee member of this bureau organized, national programs representing the university, whatever it is. Which one is eye-catching for you now? Okay, all right. So that's the second thing. The third thing is you craft an interesting summary. You tell your career story. Okay, craft an interesting summary. Spend some time, crafting your story in a way that makes the reader says to themselves, "Ui, I got to meet this person." Oh, dia macam dia bercerita sikit. Alright, craft an interesting summary. This one, I'll show you the summary. This one, this part. Mana summary ya? Perihal kot. Perihal ni. This one. Mine was just like, please refer to this website. Okay, so it's dull. So you could write something here. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, 120 words. 120 perkataan. Okay, you can write, but don't write 120 words. You can write, but then not too lengthy lah. Too lengthy. Okay, so that's the third tips by LinkedIn. Okay, because you wanna craft a story that would make the reader say, "I got to meet this person." Baca dia tahu dah, muka dah, huish, mantap kan? Ini macam orang yang easy going, user friendly man, boleh bawa kawan then look at his headlines. He's like this guy, he's like, and then you could mention what you do well, where you're a subject matter expert. Pakar dekat mana? What is your kepakaran? What is your expertise? Okay, in and what you're able to bring to an employer. Okay, mention what you do well, where you're a subject matter expert in, and what you're able to bring to an employer. Contoh, example. Okay, this is a example of a summary. Okay, listen carefully. As an information security analyst, okay, so now people know that you are information security analyst at Rocky View General Hospital and Calgary, I think it's in Austria. I manage the day-to-day flow of information into and out of the hospital with a focus on database management. Now they know you're an information security analyst at a hospital doing, database management. My job ensures critical computer systems, medical files, and patient history remain active and never fail. See, it shows that you are reliable, remain active and never fail. You always check your database management system. You ensure that critical computer system, medical files, and patient history is always active and you're into it and you have never failed to to do the job. See, just 3 words here, just 2 sentences just now could actually mean a lot for the person, for the potential employee that's reading it. Kan? Dan baru 2 ayat. Kan? So my team and I stay updated on the latest trends in information security. Maksudnya awak taklah ketinggalan. You're not left behind. You follow the updates. Kan? Okay? To not only keep Rocky View General Hospital safe, but also on the cutting edge. It means that if you're an information security analyst, you handle the database system, but you keep on track of the the technology which is in the same field, can, to stay updated. See, these few words, you don't need so many, would actually be a wow factor. Okay, instead, again, just besides this, your headshot which is smiling, your eye-catching headline, your summary, you craft your story in a way, as I said, that makes the reader say to themselves, I got to meet this person. Okay? This is how it is. Tak payah panjang. Tak payah panjang berjela pun. Cukup macam ni cerita. It tells about yourself. See? If you read this 3, I think this is 1, 2, 3. 3 sentence, text, whatever it is, kan? It tells everything about this guy. Okay, that's the third thing. Okay, LinkedIn tells you. All right, craft a story, kan, a good story. Number 4, LinkedIn says that highlight your experience. So that story here, kan, as I said, this story, this part here, you would put it here, kan, di sini, perihal ni. Ni bahasa Melayu, minta maaf lah dalam Melayu kan. Melayu, right? Because I don't know, I don't know. It's okay. It's my bahasa ibunda. I would like to use bahasa Melayu. All right. Number 4, highlight your experience. Okay. Where do you do this? Okay. Highlight your experience. You can use 3 to 5 exciting and impressive bullet points for each job. Okay. Apakah pengalaman kerja awak? Okay. I've been this from this year and this year. I've been this from this year to this year. Okay. You can use action words to show your responsibilities and what you accomplish, results for your employer. Okay. Use numbers as much as possible. Communicate the impact you've made. Initiate the initiatives you've led and the revenue influence you had. This is the most important because they look at figures. Dia tengoklah berapa awak ni berguna tak berguna sebenarnya. Boleh ke diharapkan kan? Say for example, see, directed launch of 12 new products. Nampak 12 dah banyak, 10 dah banyak, apatah lagi 12 kan? Directed, maksud directed tu maksudnya dia jadi ketua. He leads, this person leads, maybe not he, maybe she, whatever lah. Directed launch of 12 new products. Banyak tu, bukan satu, banyak 12. Okay, new product lines with total annual revenue of 1.3 billion. Wow, macam pengumuman kan, some pengumuman kan. So 1.3 billion. Okay, banyak tu. See, if you highlight this, kan, wow, kan. So use numbers as much as possible. Communicate the impact you've made. Initiatives you led, nampak? Directed. Revenue, influence you had, 1.3 billion. Kan, the impact you had, 12 new product lines. Simple je ayat dia. Sangat concise, sangat macam padat, tak payah panjang lebar. Okay? Where is that? It's here actually. It's this part. Sini. Macam ni lah. Saya pun panjang lebar. Sini. This was in my LinkedIn. I think was in 5 years ago. Okay. So macam ni boleh tulis. You could write something here actually. I started from assistant lecturer, a lecturer, assistant professor, and then associate professor. Okay. So dia nak tengok sini je. So what's the key point here? The key point is just you actually, have 3 to 5 exciting, impressive bullet points. Dia tak nak panjang-panjang, dia nak bullet point je. Bullet points. They know who you are. Okay. Use action words. Okay. So highlight your experience at the bottom there. Okay. See, now you are getting excited kan? Because this is how actually people, they look at LinkedIn, LinkedIn pages. See, you don't have to go for an interview. The interviewer will see you, will search for you in LinkedIn. Kan? dia akan cari awak. Sebenarnya kalau awak bagus, dia akan cari. This is how you make it bagus. Alright? These are the characteristics tips by LinkedIn, not by me, okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, highlight your experience, okay? We go to number 5, okay? Use visual media, okay? Your background banner photo tu, gambar awak tu kan, should reinforce who you are and visually support your profile written portion yang belakang lah, yang saya tak ubah lagi ni, kan? Yang belakang ni kan tak silap saya ni, belakang ni boleh ubah. Ambil kan, edit latar belakang profile. Tukarlah a picture which actually portrays who you are. For example, you are a computer engineer, kan? You could put something about coding, you could put something about computers. You are You are a lawyer, kan? You could put something about, you know, something a judge ke, kan, in the courtroom, whatever it is, it shows your background. Okay, you are an economist kan, you can put something like a bank kan, whatever it is. So this is important. So for this part at the back, just click here and then you can actually edit latar belakang profile. That's in Malay, okay? All right. So see, I have a lot of things to do. Even I'm actually reminding myself. Okay. Number 2, not just the banner photo at the back. Okay. Connect other medias to your profile, such as YouTube videos, infographic, PowerPoints. Okay. Kalau awak boleh, dekat bahagian bawah at the bottom, you could actually link your profile to YouTube videos. What YouTube videos, sir? YouTube videos like you actually had done some some training, workshop, program, kan, or you were involved in it, kan, you were a participant as well pun boleh. Infographics that you made in class for your assignment that looks wow, kan, your project, kan, you can link that you know, these infographics, YouTube videos, PowerPoint slides, kan, whatever it is. So it shows that you're dynamic. They see that, wow, this guy is lively. He's alive. The person is alive, okay? So don't be shy to be creative with relevant media to make your page jump off the screen. Boleh jump off the screen, and demand attention. See, you have to go back to the goal of LinkedIn, which is to attract attention. Itu memang LinkedIn dia attract attention je. Okay? So that is number 5. Okay? Number 5. Number 6, you customize your URL. Apa ni sir customize URL ni? Apa cakap ni? Okay. The default URL will have your name and some random numbers and letters. Betul tak? Kalau awak check awak punya, kan? Awak check awak punya, dia sebenarnya like mine I already changed actually. Dia sebenarnya ada Khairul, for example, it was actually Khairul -Azami -Sidek and some numbers, some B574MN04. Wow, how difficult it is for people to find you. Kan? So you could actually change this. I just put my name, Khairul Azami Sidek. So why do you do that, sir? You just press this one, edit profile awam in Malay, edit profile awam dan URL, and then you press here, pribadikan URL untuk profile anda ni. Just press here this pencil icon. You can change this. I changed it already. Okay, Khairul Azami Sidek. Okay, so which would actually be easier for people, you know, to actually remember your LinkedIn page. All right, that matters, sir. Yes, that really matters as well. Okay, that matters. Okay, so it makes your profile search engine friendly. Dia boleh cari awak. Taklah dia akan cari Khairul Azami Sidek atau dia ada dash B45N LM code. So search engine awak tu pun pening kepala dengan awak. Bila search engine dia pening, dia letak awak kat belakang. They just put you at the back. Okay, because search engine has priorities. Okay, if you put your exact name, kan, therefore it's easier for them to find. Okay, you got my point, kan? Customize your URL. Number 3, as well as customize URL invites, the customized URL invites the person searching to make some positive assumption. Dia buat andaian, kan? Someone who looks at your page, dia buat andaian yang positif about you. You're detail oriented. awak detail. You're technologically savvy. Wah, pandai dia ni sebenarnya. Dia boleh ubah nama atas tu. You understand the power of perception because image is everything. Okay, go back to the goal to attract attention. Okay, so that's the 6 tips from LinkedIn themselves. Getting out from this article by Nick Kosovan. Okay, number 7, make connections. Oh, okay, this is the most important as well. Among the rest pun important. This is also important. Okay, make connection. The more connection you have, increases the likelihood of being found when hiring managers and recruiters are looking for. I think I did not make this sentence complete. When hiring managers and recruiters are finding potential employees. Okay, at the very least, you should aim to get 500 connection. Wow, serious sir. Saya baru dapat 100 sir, kan? Tak apa. It takes time. I got this 500 plus was where it took me time, a lot of time. I think it took me 3-4 years. Okay, don't worry lah. Awak pergi kecewa, pergi habiskan satu tisu kan, kotak tisu tu kerana tak dapat 500 kan. Don't worry. It takes time. Okay, it takes time. Mine is 500 plus. Bila ditulis 500 plus, it means it's more than 500. Okay, it is more. It may be 600, it may be 700, it may be 800. They just say 500 plus sebenarnya. LinkedIn will write 500 plus je. Okay, if it reaches more than 500, if it does not reach more than 500, they will show the exact figure. 393, 472, 250. Okay, but reaches more than 500 plus. Okay, so as much as possible, connect with individuals you know personally, have worked with, and met in a professional capacity. This is what LinkedIn advise you guys. Jangan terselamba pergi masuk Elon Musk, klik nak friend dia. Prime Minister, klik. Lepas tu, ya Allah, itu semua klik kan. Klik semua, klik orang. Padahal tak kenal tau ni. Kan? So, that's why. So, as much as possible, connect with individuals. As much. The word is as much as possible. Okay? Connect with individuals who you know personally. Okay? Kalau tak kenal pun, cuba kenal. That's what he said. Just if you don't know them, write them a note saying that, hi, I would like to, connect with you. If you allow me, please, I would be very grateful. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? I only have 15 minutes. I will open for question and answer. I have to speed up actually. Number 8, okay? Ask for recommendation and skill endorsement. Okay, this is vital to make your profile stand out. Okay? Employers want to know what others think of you. Pernah nampak tak kat bawah tu? Bawah tu ada orang cakap, this guy, I have worked with this guy before, kan? This gal, kan? He's very dedicated, he knows what to do. Ada tak pernah nampak bawah sekali tu? You get recommendation from your friends. Yang sincere lah, janganlah suruh awak upah kawan awak, kau tulis je pasal aku, kan? Kau tulis aku ni bagus, aku ni hebat, aku ni bongkak, aku ni angkuh. Tak. Kan? So recommendations and skill endorsement is very, very important for potential employers. Okay, dia akan tengok, seriously dia akan tengok kat bawah dia kata, ini pernah ni, if handle a project, this blah 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 blah. Kalau awak pernah nampak lah. Number 9 is you keep your profile. I'm finishing yang risau, saya nak habis dah ni. Keep your profile active. Okay, LinkedIn is not simply an online resume. Bukan sekadar satu resume online. It's a network social media site. Okay, apa maksud network social media site? You have to be very active actually. You need to be constantly active. Kalau macam at least once, 3 times per week ke, twice per week ke, go there, go to LinkedIn and write posts and articles. Bila awak write posts and articles, you do not know someone will read it actually. Kan ada orang akan baca, because you're a friend to someone, and that someone is a friend to someone else, and that friend someone else. So you boleh you write posts and articles, people will read it. They will read this. I think this guy is good. He knows. Wow, I think I'm looking for a person with this background. Macam tu. See, write post, artikel jangan mengarut tulis. Kan, mengarut hari ni bakal mercun. Tak adalah. Kan, right? LinkedIn is for professional. No, you want to become professional, okay? At the end of the day, when you graduate, you want to find a job. Kan? So if they know you from your student years awak belajarnya first year ke second year, first year macam Adib, second year, third year, fourth year, they follow your thread, they follow your post, article, tengok, yeah, he's really consistent in what he's talking about this engineering, whatever, about this topic, so on and so forth, right? So they will look at you, okay? Check out what is being posted, and especially by connection. Tengok apa yang diorang post, okay? Like and share posts that resonate with you. Oh, okay, ting 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 ting, kan, and share, okay? Engage with thoughtful comments that put forward your expertise, kan? Sebenarnya nak suruh awak aktif je, okay? Join groups that align with your industry and professional interests, and groups are an excellent way to meet like-minded professionals. Macam awak punya, sama lah kita, satu wavelength lah, sama, ada chemistry lah, kik kan, with whom to network and share ideas and best practices. See, so LinkedIn is sebenarnya, for me, it's really powerful lah. I like LinkedIn actually, sebenarnya. Dia a lot of technologies yang terkini saya nampak kat LinkedIn, right? Okay, and number 10, of course, check your LinkedIn profile strength. This is also important lah. It's in LinkedIn's interest that you're successful using this platform. Therefore, they've created a profile strength meter. Jadi meter sebenarnya to gauge how robust your profile is. Basically, this gauge tells you the completion level of your profile. Using the tips you'll be given, keep adding to your profile until your gauge rates you all-star. Okay, all-star. Okay, awak jadi all-star, memang awak all-star lah. Okay, and I think that is all. Good luck for you guys for your LinkedIn. I think I've extended my time. Thank you very much. I welcome questions from you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Dr. Khairul Azami, for the very interesting sharing just now. I would like to remind again to all of the audience to register through the registration link that has been given in the chat box. As our program is so close to the age, this program opens for anyone who would like to ask any question or inquiries regarding our topic today. So, is there any question?
Assalamualaikum and hi, Dr. Khairul Azami. My name is Muhammad Akil. I have a question regarding the LinkedIn. I think this is from my observation. I think that LinkedIn is a good platform for professional things and so on. But however, I realized that most of my friends, especially the 4-year students, are the one that are the new person that created the account LinkedIn. So, from your opinion, is it relevant for the first year or the second year students to have LinkedIn account? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Akil. That is a very relevant and crucial question that you asked us. Okay, asked me actually. If you go to LinkedIn, most of the students from the third year and the fourth year, I think mainly the fourth year, they go to LinkedIn. Okay, let me share with you my LinkedIn here. You can see my page here. I have a lot of information. It's like, see, these are people who are connected, kan? So you can see that they're showing me, some tools, some jobs here, see, some technology, kan? As well as papers that they've written, innovations, and by Dyson as well. See, showing me a lot of things of which I think would benefit me, certificates from other people. This certificate is actually crucial, important. The thing is, if you have, opportunity, complete certificates online. Sekarang dah banyak online certificates, then publish it in LinkedIn. That will actually, make your profile much more stronger. this certificate, that certificate. Of course, see people showing me the simulations, whatever new technologies coming in, kan, as well as see how to prepare for interview. Even it's not for job interview preparation, kan, live webinars free, banyak lah saya masuk LinkedIn ni pun I'm caught in LinkedIn as well, like I'm caught in Facebook, but it's much more educational, okay, much more educational. See, creating technology, diversity, inclusion in the tech industry, they tell me, see, from universities, there's a lot of things, seriously, there's a lot of things that's coming in which is beneficial for me in LinkedIn. So coming back to, see, Azure, kan, Microsoft Azure, kan, I call it Azure, okay, see people showing me this. So coming back to, Akhil's question, see people completing this certificate, kan, coming back to his question, it is important for you guys. Why is it important? Number one, it is because LinkedIn will show you the latest technology, okay. It is important for you, especially when you are in engineering. I'm talking in terms of engineering lah, because later in your 4th year, you'll do your final year project, kan? You'll get ideas actually. Akan dapat ideas. Number one. Number two, you'll get connection. People who could help you out with your projects, IDP, final year projects, seminars, kan? Assignments, projects, whatever. It is really, really important. I would encourage, as Akhil said, it's not only for 4th year, for 3rd year, it is for 1st year as well. Okay, even though you are still a student, okay, maybe you are in the phase where you are still learning. It's okay, kan? Then you get connected with them, with these people. Okay, once you graduate, you get a job, then you build your profile. As I told you, LinkedIn, building a profile for LinkedIn takes time. Okay, Akhil?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no worries. Any more questions?
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam.
I am Arif.
Mana
So
Arif?
you just said that we can post our writing, like article. Is there any word limit for LinkedIn for a single posting?
Okay, that's a good question which I did not explore yet. Yeah, there is a limit. For that, there is a limit. There's a limit. I have not checked that one. There is definitely a limit, Arif. Okay.
All right, thank you.
But if you can see here, Arif, if you go back to my, my post, my page, people are writing like, okay, like this guy from, I don't know how do I pronounce this, from Harvard Institute for Communication. Okay, so they're writing like this. That's a lot of words as well. Kan? See, showing their invention. They got awards, prestigious award, blah blah blah. All these things. See, this guy also, this lady. No, it's not a lady. It's a guy. So writing that. Also, I can see people writing this much words. Even you are given, if you are given also lots of words, Arif, you won't write lots of words because you want to make it concise. Because if you write too many words, people will be bored. Orang akan boring baca sebenarnya. Kalau awak straight to the point, okay, see, this one is also long. You could write, make it concise. Okay, the length does not matter actually. Okay, any other questions?
Sir. Assalamualaikum, sir.
Assalamualaikum, Nabish.
My name is Darius. I just want to ask, when we seeking for internship program, when we would like to put our profile picture that we are seeking for the job.
Job or internship?
The job or internship, yeah.
Oh, okay. You actually in LinkedIn sebenarnya, Darwish, that's a very good question. LinkedIn advice, even I read from linkedin.com, dia kata they advise you have to be frank. Kena jujur. Okay? Janganlah awak cakap nak cari kerja. You have to write there. I want to find internship placement. Beritahu terang-terang. They will know you. Interview esok pun kantor juga nanti. Kalau tipu dia orang, kan? You write there, searching for internship. But then you have to use catchy words, kan? You look at the tips tadi, eye-catching, phrase, words, right? Okay. Beritahu. Then if you, let's say for example, you want to find a job, tulis seeking for a job, interesting job, amazing jobs, whatever. You use words, perkataan keywords yang memang deep lah, tapi kan short, concise. Macam orang tadi lah cerita pasal information security officer, dia handle 3 ayat je pun. Alright, Tawish? Jujur, dia kena jujur.
Correct, sir.
Alright. Any other questions?
Assalamualaikum, Doctor. I am Adi Hussaini. I have a question. What is the difference between JobStreet and LinkedIn and the other platform? And it is a prefer to have many accounts that like something like that.
Okay, also a very good question, Adit. Thank you. JobStreet ni sebenarnya, you actually find the job. Okay, you're looking for the job. Okay, it's a street full of jobs. Kalau LinkedIn ni dia terbalik. The employer, the potential employer looks for employees. Sebenarnya how do they look? They look at your profile lah. Dia tengok experience awak. Macam tadilah saya cerita kan, I did tell you. Dia tengok experience awak, dia tengok who you are connecting to. They can know who you are sebenarnya. Because the frustration that they have is when they get a resume from a fresh graduate, they were actually fooled by the resume. Dia tak sama macam resume orang ni. Sebenarnya bila orang tu muncul depan mata, duduk situ, rupanya lain dalam resume. So what they do is they look at your behavior, who you connect to. Itu tujuan LinkedIn sebenarnya. Dia dah tahu dah, awak tak payah tipu dia lah. Bawa awak pergi interview esok pun, dia dah tahu dah awak siapa. Alright? Because they look at your profile. Okay, so JobStreet tu memang mencari kerja. Kan kita cari kerja yang banyak-banyak beratus-ratus tu kan. LinkedIn is also finding jobs, but you show yourself. The goal, what was the goal again? Attract attention. Okay? Any other questions? If you have any questions, of course, you can email me. I'll leave my email in this chat box. Anything that I could help, I will actually, inshallah, the best that I could. Azami at IIUM.edu.my. Okay.
Alright. If there are no questions, as a saying goes, to every beginning there is an ending. And now, the ceremony has come to its end. All guests are invited up front for photography session. All of you can open your camera for photography session.
Okay, come on. I think I know a lot of people here. I can see names that I've seen before. Okay. Alright. Mana? Where are all your faces? I can only see a few. Whenever you're ready, Adib. Whenever you're ready, you see that everyone is opening. It's up to you. You got the call.
There is still many people that not open their camera.
Oh ya ke?
Only one line. Open camera.
Okay. Up to you, Adib. Up to you.
Alright. So we start now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile.
Dah. Ke belum?
Ya, sekali lagi.
Alah. Macam ni.
Okay, freestyle.
Freestyle ke? Saya serius pun freestyle ni.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Jangan lupa share benda tu. Share that picture to us.
Adik mute.
Adik mute? Alamak.
Sorry. I will share in the group.
Okay.
Alright. Once again, thank you for everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence. We truly appreciate it. On behalf of the SITC, I would like to apologize if you have made any mistakes throughout the event. Thank you everyone. I end my duty as master of ceremony for today's event. With wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We end
Waalaikumsalam.
this session with tasbih kafarah and surah al-as.
Thank you, sir.
Sama-sama.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sama.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sama-sama.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okey, sama-sama. Sama-sama Muiz. Awak siang Muiz Muiz dah hilang. Bagus, Adib, good job. Akil, good job. And Fizi. Darwis kat mana Darwis ni? Oh, Darwis dah keluar. Okay. Alright. Okay, so saya keluar
Alright, thank you so much, sir.
Sama-sama. If you kalau nak Darwis tadi dah masuk balik Darwis. Awak kat mana Darwis? Belakang tu macam kat SpongeBob punya tempat ya.
Tukar background je saya.
Okay. Saya tak sempat tukar background saya. Okay.
Okay, tu kat space.
Tu lah. Saya share location
Boleh.
Share location.
Awak kat mana Darwis? Kat mana ni?
Dekat Odi Budi.
Oh, di Budi. Oh,